On the way home from these lessons, the twins often came across a group of boys sitting on a wall. As the girls passed, the boys sometimes heckled, sometimes threw pebbles. Parwana usually shouted back and answered their pebbles with rocks, while Masuma always pulled her elbow and told her in a sensible voice to walk faster, to not let them anger her. But Masuma misunderstood. Parwana was not angry. Parwana was angry not because they threw pebbles, but because they threw them only at Masuma. Parwana knew the boys made a show of the living, and the bigger the show, the deeper their desire. She noticed the way their eyes ricocheted off her and trained themselves on Masuma, forlorn with wonder, helpless to pull away. She knew that behind their crass jokes and silly grins, they were terrified of Masuma. Then, one day, one of the boys hurled not a pebble but a rock. It rolled to the sister's feet. When Masuma picked it up, the boys snickered and elbowed one another. An elastic band held a sheet of paper wrapped around the rock. When they were at a safe distance, Masuma unrolled it. They both read the note. I swear since seeing your face, the whole world is fraud and fantasy. The garden is bewildered as to what is leaf or blossom. The distracted birds can't distinguish the birdseed from the snare. A Rumi poem, one from Mullah Shakib's teachings. They're getting more sophisticated, Masuma said and chuckled. Below the poem, the boy had written the words, I want to marry you. And below that, he had scribbled this addenda. And I've got a cousin for your sister. He's a perfect match. They can graze my uncle's field together. Masuma tore the note in half. Don't mind them, Parwana, she said. They're imbeciles. Cretins, Parwana agreed. Such effort it took to plaster a grin on her face. The note was bad enough, but what really stung was Masuma's response. The boy hadn't explicitly addressed his note to either one of them, but Masuma had casually assumed that he'd intended a poem for her and the cousin of Parwana. For the first time, Parwana saw herself through her sister's eyes. She saw how her sister viewed her, which was the same as how the rest of them did. It left her gutted, what Masuma said. It flattened her. So that's sort of